Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be playing Stardew Valley. So currently on my farm, I'm trying to clean up some space on the farm. There's all these trees, these rocks and all that, pretty much polluting all the space for our farm, and we don't want that. We want to have space for our farm so we could decorate it and put all kinds of things on it. So in these videos I kinda just give lots of tips and tricks. I try to just educate my viewers on stuff that I know about as I'm progressing through the game. I guess just sharing my Stardew Valley knowledge with everybody. And geez, look at how much there is to clean up on this farm. It's quite a lot. But it shouldn't take that long actually. So I'm just gonna pretty much have my character clean up the place. And starting out, that's the first thing I always have my Stardew Valley characters do. I just clean up the farm. And then it's after the farm I practice honing my character's fishing and their fishing level. And then once I earn enough of the money coins in this game, I try to invest in animals and just profiting off their produce. Because I think the most important thing starting out is being able to have some steady income coming to your character and the farm. And then after having that going, it should become a whole lot easier to start actually farming on the game. At least from my experience, that's usually the way I go about starting the game. I don't really focus on bonding with the villagers till a lot later in the game. But even starting out in the game, if you know of an item that the villager likes, you could even just start giving that to them steadily as the days go on. My character got a bit tuckered out fast from all that. Ooh, mining level went up. Whenever you use your pickaxe level will level up, and it'll go towards mining. So now it looks like a cherry bomb craft could be crafted. Don't really know myself what cherry bombs are good for, but I guess that's something. Wow, so many trees to have to chop away, actually. And stones to pickaxe, because they're in the way. There I go. We can't be having so many trees on this farm. We need some space. Our animals need the space. There I go. This is a pretty fun game. It has all kinds of stuff. You could go dungeon adventuring if you like combat. And then there's the farming, of course. You could raise livestock such as cute cows, chickens, bunnies, and even fishing is a thing. Like, you probably really don't even... If fishing is just your thing and you don't care about farming in games, you actually don't have to make this into a farm. You could literally just do nothing but fishing if that's your thing. Stardew's pretty free with what you want to do and stuff. I'm getting those trees chopped down one at a time. I'm pretty sure the Lorax is gonna show up at my character's front door pretty soon. They'll demand that I stop chopping these trees because I'm harming nature. But I just want space because I just want my farm animals to have just a lot of my buildings and stuff to have some space for decoration. Oh my. My character's exhausted yet again. I always take the resources and donate. Well, no, don't donate the resources. That would be very bad. You don't even get much gold coins out of it if you donate them. And a lot of stuff you could actually use for crafting, believe it or not. So I would hold on to all that. In order to craft, you do have to put that stuff into your actual inventory, but when you're not using it, store it in a chest. Oh, foraging leveled up, and looks like we could cook survival burgers. Survivor burgers. Okay. Burgers are yummy. Robin here. So it looks like Robin left a letter for us. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it, Robin. Well, if you end up doing what I did and get the beach farm, you'll have no need at all for a wishing well. No, not a wishing well, just a normal well for water, because look, you could get all the water you need here. I'm pretty sure it works. See? It works. So you don't even need to get a well. A well. Too many games call their wells wishing wells. But yeah, a well is something she could make for you at some point. But if you get a farm that has tons of, just plenty of water about, you really don't need to go through that hassle. It would just, if you do, it's just gonna eat up your gold coins, and you don't want that, because starting out in the game, it's really hard to obtain gold. So you're not gonna wanna give all that up when you have plenty of water sources on your farm. Some farms do lack water, so when it comes to those sorts of farms, if you don't see anywhere you could get water from, I would probably just go ahead and get a well. It's so hard not calling it a wishing well, but I think it's just called a well in this game. I play way too much games on Roblox where the wells are known as wishing wells, and then even Webkins call their well a wishing well, actually. Alright. I need to put some of this away because my pockets are getting kind of full now. And it looks like we got some mail, so it should be worth checking out. Let's see, Dear Farmer Gaming Panda, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's a really nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. So yeah, you might want to consider expanding your house at some point. You could actually expand it quite a bit. I think the first expansion you get a kitchen, And if you want your character to be in a relationship and stuff, you could expand it again, but I'm not planning on doing that with this particular character. Just friendships are fine with me. But yeah, that's an option, so I mean, any of these characters, I guess, who are listed as single, you could actually marry in the game, but I'm not doing that. Nope. I'm just farming and setting up my farm, doing dungeon adventures and stuff. That's what I'm gonna do in my playthrough. But if you want to see what it's like to get into relationships with the characters, just check out other people's videos on that. I'm sure there's plenty of YouTubers out there who made content on that. But I'm not really interested in it. To be honest, I don't even like the characters very much in this game. I kinda just don't like them at all. Some of them just annoy me. I don't know why. So, yeah, I'm having my character be a single fry in this game, and yeah. But I think I'm doing pretty good cleaning up the farm. It's looking pretty good. We've got a lot of stuff cleared out so far. Woohoo! Wow, I'm getting excited. My farm is looking a lot better. Just look at how much progress I've made with it. And I just love how this farm is on a beach. It doesn't even feel like a farm. It feels like I'm just out on an island adventure sort of thing. Wow, so much grass through here. Oh my goodness. Wow, this farm is massive. There's so much land, it's amazing. Wow. I'm really collecting quite a lot of resources. Got 78 wood and branches. That's something else. It doesn't look like using the scythe against the grass takes up much of our character's energy. I wonder if it actually does take up our character's... I don't think it actually requires energy. It just... if it is, it's barely. Yeah, I don't see my character running out of energy cutting the grass with the scythe. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, look at how many tree trunks. That... we won't be able to really put anything over here, actually. We can't put anything here. There's way too many tree trunks in the way. You would have to upgrade your pickaxe to get rid of these, cause look. Your axe isn't strong enough to break this stump. So in order to remove it, you'd have to upgrade your pickaxe at a later point in the game, actually. And of course, once I get to that point, I'll be showing everyone in my playthroughs how to upgrade them. But only once I get to around to that point, actually. Alright, my character's pretty tired already. So I'm gonna call it a day and hit the hay. Let's see what happens. Okay, no leveling up. That's alright. Alright, let's keep getting rid of this stuff. I'm hoping within this episode I could get most of it cleaned up. That would be awfully nice. It does take you several days to get through if you're gonna try cleaning up your farm all in one go like what I'm doing. I usually do that so I get that hard part just out of the way. That's actually not really hard, but it just takes time. Ugh. So many trees. I'ma chop y'all. I need to chop the trees. Gotta chop them trees. Wow, So I'm gonna be really getting my character worn out. Look at how many trees they're making them just chop down all on their own. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're getting through this. I think we've got through most of my farm already. So this should be about it for cleaning up the farm over here. Wow, I got so many pine cones I'll have to come back and collect. That's quite a lot. Can't exactly remember what pine cones could be used for in this game, but I would hold on to it. Any resource is good resources for crafting. I'm sure everything has a use in this game anyway, so I would keep all of that. And of course for the grass I could use the scythe so I don't wear out my character. Wow, so much wood! Here we go. Oh, I did not mean to hit the stump, because I definitely can't fully craft that yet. Oh, my character's exhausted. Okay, no more. Let's see how much more we actually have. I think I got most of the farm cleaned up. It's looking nice. And over here... Wait, can I not cross? I'm supposed to be able to cross over here? What? Okay, so this is the... greenhouse, if that's what you call it. It's where you could do an indoor garden during the winter seasons. But the game right now says whatever this once was, it's now in ruins. I've never unlocked that in any of my playthroughs. I'm hoping to be able to this time around. That would be pretty cool. So let's drop all this stuff off to my chest. I won't sell it because even though this is a lot of resources, it's not going to give you much of any gold. So don't do it. It's just a waste of... Because all this you could seriously use to craft things that could come in handy later down the road. So yes, while a lot of it's not gonna be handy when you start off the game, it will be down the road later on. Trust me, I've played enough of this to know it myself. Alright, before I make my character pass out, I think they should really get some rest. My gosh, I was really wearing them out. So I only have that small section of the trees that I'm trying to get rid of now, and I'll just consider my whole farm pretty much finished up. It's still quite a lot of trees actually, but it's not that bad compared to what state this farm was in at the start of the episode. I think I've gone through quite a lot of it. So, feel free to let me know in the comments, what your favorite thing about Stardew Valley is. Or if you have any favorite characters of the NPCs, who are your favorites? Not all of them are bad. Actually, my favorite would be, I think her name is Marnie. She's right over, here. I always thought that Marnie was really sweet. She's the one that sells you the farm animals. She just has a really sweet personality and I like her. So feel free to let me know what your favorite Stardew Valley character is. Or if, like me, you hardly like the characters very much. I'm more of a gamer playing this for the farming gameplay, just the gameplay in general with this game, rather than story and characters actually. Some games I do like playing for the characters and the story, but this one, I'm just so focused on making my farm the best farm it can be. Now I'm really getting there with this stuff. Wow, my character's already this exhausted? That's crazy. So yeah, I think chopping trees is probably one of the things that really wears down your character a lot. So make sure have them recover their stamina quite a bit. The easiest way starting out in a game would be just putting them to bed like I've been doing. Or if you have the hot spring unlocked, have them pay a visit there. Or just, if there's any washed up cola cans from the river or the ocean, drink it. But I'd recommend don't buy anything of Joja's because a friend warned me to not support Joja in any way in this game. It could do more harm than good, so... Oh, my character's exhausted already. So, in the next episode, I'm gonna try and finish up on cleaning up the farm, and after that, I'm hoping to get into some fishing. I'll be able to show everyone how to fish. That'll be exciting. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, maybe learned a thing or two. Be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment.